Hi y'all, hope y'all doing well. I miss y'all. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. And today we're gonna roast childish adults. We're gonna talk about them. Let's start. So you think Karens are annoying? You think you can't deal with a Karen? Wait till you see a childish adult or an adult who thinks he or she is still a teenager. Oh my God. And if you're an adult who has the energy of a teenager, who see the bright side, who see life more colorful, who's just more riskful, I love you. I clap for you. I stand up and I clap for you. I'm not talking about you. I support you. I see you. I love that energy that you carry around with yourself. You are amazing. If you're as competitive as like a teenager, if you're as loud as a teenager, I love you. All right, but this video is not about you. This video is about, let me give you an example. For example, what I mean when I say childish adult is like 3 nights ago, we were a bunch of people who we just did not know each other, but we decided to go out there and have dinner together. Like, it was like one of those situations you find some random strangers and then you all become friends. So one of the ladies, she was 29, and while I was talking, she used to cut me off a lot. She used to cut me off. And I was like, she's 29, why is she acting like this? And then she was like saying like, I don't have any friends. I don't do my job right. I just get the money. I'm not responsible. And she was smoking the whole time. And then she started saying about like how she doesn't care about what people think about her, and how she's trying to be so confident, and how she's not the shy kid she used to be once. She was stuck in her teenagehood. Or maybe she just became a teenage, but when she's like almost 30. You know what I mean? Because this is how teenagers behave. Like, they see how the world works and they be like, oh, I should be more defensive. I should be like, I don't care about what anybody thinks. I should be like, yes, I'm careless. Yes, I'm dumb. Yes, I rude. Yes, I cut you off and I'm not gonna change. This is how teenagers, young teenagers behave. So you see what I'm trying to say? Like, this is not normal and suits an adult. Because if you're an adult, if you're 29, almost 30, I expect you to tell me about your achievements. That's what I expect. And if you have no achievement, you be like, oh, I was depressed, I was dealing with this and that. I totally understand. I totally understand. Like, you had a bad situation, you went through a lot, you were on your survival mood. I do not judge you. I'm not talking about those people, okay? But those people normally be like, yeah, that's why I didn't achieve anything, but I have this plan. Or like, but I had this improvement in my personality. They still have something good and they still improved in something. So don't get me wrong. I'm not judging the ones who didn't achieve much. Because even those people achieved something and they talk about it. But then like, this person, this woman didn't say anything positive. And every time any person in that room was saying anything positive, she was like, she was like cutting this person off with her own BS. And no one was interested in what she's saying, with whatever she was saying. I didn't even really hear what she was saying. After a while, I was singing in my head and I was like, can this woman like zip it? Does she ever do that? Because, you know, like, nobody asked her if she has any friends, but then she was like, I don't have any friends, and it's because all people are this, all people are that. I need to fight with everyone. And we were like, why are you here? Like, we all gather around here to find new friends, and you're talking about how you trust nobody and how you try to put everybody on their place. Like, you know, like if you're immature, you should not hang out with mature people. Go hang out with 18 years old maybe. Because as a 29 person, you're doing bad. You're doing bad. And the problem is these people, these type of people, think like, you know what? I know she's thinking this to herself right now. I was the most confident person in that room because I was saying that I don't have any friends without being scared of them. Why would you be scared of us? We don't want you to be scared of us. Like, this is her mindset, I'm pretty sure. Or she was like, I used to cut everyone off. I was the loudest. I was telling them how I don't do my work and I'm not responsible and I don't even care and I don't try to get better. So I guess you all know and understand why I hate this woman, because she is acting like a teenager and she is not one. Like, her brain can't function the way it should in her 29-year-old age. You know, she's like acting like a teenager. She's like, ha, 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 ha. She's happy about her fucked up life. That's not, I'm not telling you to be depressed about it, but I'm telling you to do something about it and do not scream it. For example, when you get older and you talk to people, you try to hide your pain because you know they either don't care or they get happy about it. That's the truth. Most people don't care, a few get happy. Or if they're your close friend or your, I don't know, your parents, they care. But why are you telling us all that and you're waiting for us to attack you? And just because we don't attack you, you assume you're stronger than us and we're scared of you and we have to respect you the way you are. Of course, we respect you even without any achievement, because as a human being, you have value. But we don't want to hang out with you. We're not interested in you anymore. Adults know they should talk about their achievements or their good mindset or the information they have, or like something they experienced, or say something funny. Your personality needs to be attractive in order for you to be able to have a good circle. You know, you need to be good to have good people around you. Adults know this. This is the difference of an adult behavior with like a teenager, with a child behavior. And even like a young teenager, because a lot of these 19, 18 years old are extremely smart and they know who they're like surrounding themselves with. They're aware of everything. Like, a lot of them are smart. So she was acting like a 15, 16 years old. She was acting crazy. And like, you know, you should have an interesting personality. I'm not telling you to be fake, but every human being has some good things and talents and achievements that they should talk about, or they should participate or try to help others. She did not try to help anyone. Meanwhile, I was helping, others were helping, but this lady was not helping anybody. She was like, you all are my slaves. I'm not gonna help. I'm gonna sit here and don't even wash the glass or the plate of mine, or don't move anything, or don't even say thank you. That was extremely rude. Ridiculous. You are an adult. Act like one, please. Ooh. You know, everyone, I think we all know and we all agree that we, like each person, has a different purpose in their own life. They have their own path. But what is similar between all of us is that all of us want to improve. We all want to go up the stairs, okay? We all want to see good things, hear good things, talk about good things, have more information, and then give it to others and ask for more new information from them, you know, give and take. That's what we're looking for. But she was just there to say, I'm bad and I'm proud. I'm fucked up and I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm proud. Be proud, all right? I'm glad you're proud. But this is not something to be bragging about, to be happy about. You know what I mean? Like, when you're a teenager and you're like, I don't care, because she constantly used to say, she doesn't care, she doesn't care. We didn't even say anything negative to her while she was saying all those negative things about herself. We were like, yeah. We didn't even judge her. And she kept saying like, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't. Even if there is anyone sitting in this table who thinks I'm this and that, I don't care. No, the only one who thinks those bad things about you is you. We're not even thinking about you. We're thinking about why you don't zip it so we can talk together. We can participate together. because you're talking way more than others. You know, like if you're a teenager, of course you care a lot about what others say. And if you don't, then you become the cool teenager. And that's cool. That's cool, because at such young age, when everybody cares, you don't, and you're different. But when you're 29 and you're sitting in a table with us, and I was the youngest there, by the way, like we had even someone who was 42. And then the other person who was the youngest, the second one after me, was 25, and I'm 22. So, you know, all of us are adults. All of us are adults. Most of us were more than 30. They were 30 to 40. And none of us care about what anybody thinks of us. None of us care. So you're not special. This is how you should be when you're 29. But she was proud of it, which shows that your brain is a 16 years old girl brain. You know? You're trapped in a 29-year-old lady body, but your brain age is 16 and you're annoying. But you think you're cool. You ain't though. This video is here for you to realize you ain't cool. Alright y'all, so at the last part of this video, I'm going to tell you that self-love is something personal. Accepting yourself and loving yourself is something personal. Confidence is something personal. Like the way you act, the way you talk, the way you're disciplined, the way you don't let people cut you off, the way you do whatever you want, even though everybody is like, no, don't do that. That's not gonna work. No, that's not gonna work for you. I know my own potential. I'm gonna go do it. This is amazing. This is amazing, but this is something personal. Like if you're the one who's sitting here with us shouting, I don't care what anybody thinks and I'm doing bad and I'm gonna say it. Like what's the point of saying it when we didn't ask? It's just because you're so insecure, you can't even think about anything else. You're just focused on how messed up your life is and you're figuring out life. And you try to tell people you don't care about what they say. We didn't even say anything and she was telling us how she doesn't care about what we think and what we think about her. Like we didn't even say anything. Like that's crazy. Like you have the response to something we don't even bring it up. We didn't even bring up. You know what I mean? It's like this person was so unbelievably insecure. She was the most insecure 29-year-old I ever saw in my life. Because if you need to tell people you don't care about what they think, you're extremely insecure. Me personally, I don't care about what anybody thinks, but do I say it every 5 minutes? No, I might say it right now in this video. It is related to this thing, but it's not like you don't see me every 5 seconds telling people I don't care about what they think. But you can see my social media and my negative comments. My camera also almost 12. But you can see my social media and all those negative comments. I didn't respond. I didn't respond. I saw them. I did not respond them because I don't need to tell someone I don't care about what they think. I don't need to tell you I don't care about what you think because I really don't care. And I don't need you to know that I don't care. I don't need you to know that. This woman kept saying it like a young teenager. Stop acting like this. If you don't care, just don't care, but don't let people know that you don't care. Because when you say it, no one is gonna believe that you don't care. Everybody would know that deep down you actually do care. Because you think the same. You agree with those people. And yeah, that's it. I just wanted to talk about this to let you all know first what is a childish adult or an adult who like acts like a child or a teenager, and then what are the signs and how not to be one and how it's not attractive. I hope some childish adults find this video and change, because changing is not only good for us, but it's good for you too. It's good for, trust me, it's good for you too. And sorry about the notifications because my camera is broken, and this thing, which is my phone, I don't know why I said camera earlier in the video because I'm used to like recording with a camera, so I just said it. But like it's a it's a phone. So I'm getting notifications. So sorry about the sound. And that's it. That's it. I hope you all act like your age. Don't try to be younger. Don't try to be older. I hope your brain gets mature at the right age. And if you agree with me, either give me a like or tell me in the comments. And yes, give me a green heart as well, because I love green and I'm wearing a green coat. Can you stop texting me? I have so many friends. Oh my god. I got so many friends. Bye bye.